Welcome to the Midnightaliens. This is Barry, your host. We have a couple of guests, and this is our first YouTube live for this month. Faded has been going through a lot of stuff in Nigeria, unfortunately, and he's been doing some good alien work in Australia. Field 74, Google it. Anyways, so we're coming at you live, of course. Like always, we will be trying to answer your questions as we're going about it. The topic for today is NASA, and we are all going to be questioning Spike about his flat Earth theory.
First,
kind of thing too.
Let's introduce our guest.
Yeah, well, no, I'm getting to that, bro.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. So we got the regular crew up the house, except for Stelio. He took a vacation to Switzerland, unfortunately, so he's over there doing some good work. I don't know, something about groundhogs or pygmies. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so me, Bear, you already know that. Camera's on me, I think.
Yeah.
Roger?
Okay.
All right, anyways. And then we're going to head over to my left and introduce yourself, senor.
Spike,
show yourself on the camera.
I'm there. You can see me.
There you go. Good enough. We know the government can see you.
They're always watching. Oh, I forgot my Faraday bags.
All right, and then I'm Coon.
Hello.
And then we got...
Never heard of her.
I'm Bams.
Bams, Faded.
Hold on, wait. We got
Faded the
camera.
crow.
The one and only.
All right, there. Fade, where you at?
We're doing this one?
Yeah.
That camera?
The shadows.
Yeah, and then we got our guest, Skull.
I guess.
So, which is to the opposite side of Faded. And then we also have Floating Feather, but you can just call her Feather for short. Because her real name you cannot pronounce, especially in this language or dialect.
Pocahontas.
All right. I'm glad everybody got thick skin here because this is a whole bunch of trigger warnings, crap, whatever. Dude, we have no filters, honestly.
We offend everyone.
We honestly don't care. We'll talk about any religion. We'll talk about any topic. So, anyways,
The truth does not feel emotion.
whom would like to kick us off? Faded?
Well, let's start
Since
this
you're
way. Let's go
since you're a supporter of Satan, go for it.
I am, but now.
It's-
No, but go ahead, we'll just go this way.
No,
Shit. We'll go this way.
Satan is NASA.
Just go, we'll go this
What is
way.
this, story time? We've all been to space once?
No, I went twice.
Does he really support Satan?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
He does. He wears
he's a Satan
I
nationalist.
agree with you.
Yeah,
By
what
the way,
happened
that
to your
cross isn't
upside down
on there,
cross?
'cause
I don't know. He
tore
took
it
it
up.
off, or someone took it off.
Ah,
Someone took it off. I had upside down cross.
That was
and
me.
they took it off.
what a fag.
I didn't feel comfortable having my signature on there.
Alright, so Barry, just start it off and we'll go this way. Because Spike is going last.
Okay, well, my personal opinion, dude, I think NASA's a huge waste of money. That's my personal opinion. Let's just jump right into it and let's just call it like I see it. I think, of course, Feather's not agreeing with me. Anyways, but I brought some notes also and stuff. I did a little bit of research and everything. They have gotten a ridiculous amount of money. I mean, like a ridiculous amount of money. And I just went back 10 years. The official date is October 1st, 1958, is when the Apollo project really started to kick off. Well, it didn't kick off until 61 when Kennedy was in office and everything, whatever, and that's when they started giving them like ridiculous amounts of money. But prior to that, 58 is when Cold War was going on, battles with Russia and all that stuff, whatever, about America versus Russia going to space and all this other stupid stuff anyways. But dude, we are not 1961 anymore, okay? We are 2017. So
Do you know the current budget?
Allegedly.
For NASA?
Current budget. Hard to read this.
$10.
No.
Before,
Somebody give me a light.
It's okay. The government creates the money anyways.
18.5 billion.
Preferably not a lighter. So I can't read this through my mask, unfortunately. Thank you, senor.
2011 budget was
Thank you, Skull.
18.4 billion.
Their budget for this year, and it's called the physical budget. It looks like
the fiscal?
yeah, the physical. So it's 19.5 million.
Fiscal.
Yeah. Fiscal.
Education chapter school.
This is-
Oh, education, let's go. He's a guest. He's taking
How
off.
much was it?
Anyways, so
How much was it?
19.5 million. Screw it. Yeah, $19.5 million.
Cover your face.
This is fiscal year. No, I refuse to.
That's the budget? this year or last year?
No, this is just this year.
Oh, okay.
I went all the way
So what
back.
part of that is a waste?
I went all the way back to 2006 because I just wanted to go back 10 years.
Do you not
because-
like your Google Earth? I love my
But
Google
the
Earth.
total budget.
Right?
It's-
Earth
oh,
is
Google
awesome.
Earth?
It's
Okay,
an-
all right.
I think me and you
Yeah,
are
that
gonna be
completely
against everybody
justified.
else.
The total of
Get
everything.
so far.
The
shit.
guess.
Number
Completely
one.
justified.
Boom,
Right.
done.
All right, anyways.
because Google Earth
They're never gonna call these
Yeah,
guys back.
exactly.
Watch.
Anyways, so October 1st, 1958, they had approximately 8,000 employees with a budget of $100 million and 3 major laboratories, however you want to pronounce it. Laboratories, and I cannot pronounce any 3 of them, so I'm not even going to try. And then the Apollo project became a priority in 1961, and then for the next 11 years, from 1961 to 1972, they spent $25.4 billion. That comes out to $7,575,757 a year. Well, 75 cents if you want to be technical. So, yeah, over $7 billion a year. Okay, so in 2006 they have 15.1 million, or excuse me, billion. 2007 they have 15.8 billion. 2008 they had 17.8 billion. 2009 17.78 billion. 2010 18.78 billion. 2011 18.44 billion, and that's when the fiscal year kicked in. What's 2011? 2012 17.77. 2013 16.86. 2014 70.67. 2015 18. And then 2016 19.3. And then this year they have a budget of 19.5. Add that all up, it's $212.8 billion
Did they waste it?
that they wasted.
On what?
In my opinion. So like I looked up all the projects, and I did have another notes, but they were just too long, and I felt they'd be too boring and stuff like that. But they continue to explore space or whatever, and yet they continue to it's always, well, we think this planet's over here, or we think this universe can be like Earth, or we think, there's this other galaxy, whatever, over here, and it kind of does this and that and blah blah whatever. And it's just like,
it's always like a keyword, like, oh, we almost discovered
Yeah,
an Earth-like planet.
we
need more money.
We almost discovered Earth on Mars, or life on Mars.
Earth on Mars.
Earth on Mars. And 7 moons, and 4 more moons, and Pluto. It's a bastard child of the universe. Excuse me. So yeah, I don't like lingo like that, and the reason I don't support it, and again, I don't want to bore the crowd, so I'm just going to name off one statistic, and the statistic was from October 2007 to September 2008. According to the 2008 annual homeless assessment report to Congress, submitted by Secretary Sean Donovan, posted on July 2009, the 07 to 08 report, is that 1.092 million people were homeless. 68% of that, which comes out to 516,700 persons, people in families, like in actual family groups. 32% of it was 32% out of those, which is 159,142, were actually sheltered. That's about 14%. So 14% of the 1.092 million people that went starving and unsheltered, and that's not a priority, but
Why are they homeless?
Yeah, exactly. That's a good.
Are they able bodies to find jobs?
It's a good question, but why are we trying to find universes and planets and a whole bunch of BS, whatever, out in space when we should be taking care of our
So
planet?
before we move on to the next
now.
person, do you believe the United States needs a space program or no?
No,
Yes.
not as big as budget as we do.
No, but I'm just
No.
saying, does the United States need a space program?
No.
You don't think it's important?
No. What for? Oh, this asteroid came within 6,000 miles of Earth. Okay, and?
But what about one that's coming towards us?
You want 72 million for that?
86.
86?
All right. Well,
Okay, so we got a big telescope that supposedly can see everything. It takes $19.5 billion to run that satellite. It takes $19.5 billion. You don't think these people need budget cuts at all?
Yeah.
Maybe I was the wrong person to go first. I don't know. But that's
Okay.
but that's my thought on it.
Spike should have went first.
Flat Earth.
We don't need a telescope because the Earth is flat.
I have this telescope, and it doesn't cost near that much to work. And it sees just as much as that one.
It's a magnifying glass.
Yeah, we're going on a camping trip. And we're going to YouTube live from there too.
Feather or ghost
That'll
or
be
whatever.
What?
Yeah, feather or skull. Anybody you want to go
True.
for
Go
there?
first. Go ahead.
That was swimming rock.
Wait, who am I?
No, it's skull.
Who supports NASA?
I support.
All
All right,
NASA.
you're next.
Go for it.
I just support.
You're
him
next.
State your
because
business.
Why not progress?
You support
How are we
NASA?
progressing
What does NASA
through
stand
NASA?
for?
What is NASA progressing?
Well, they do all kinds of things in space. We need to
Speak
progress because the other countries are trying to do it too.
So let them
So
do it.
why not the United States try to progress?
Because you can't pass the firmament.
And then when it comes to money, like you were, it's money and
Hold on,
everything,
hold on.
but we create money. So if we create money, then what's the problem with talking about homeless people and
We
people
can
that
create
need?
money all we want. Money being created automatically creates debt. We owe $2 for every dollar that's made.
Who cares? We create it. If we owe debt, then create it to cover the debt. And you're talking about people who are homeless and we need to help them or whatever the heck it is. I'm sorry, they may be able bodies to go and get a job.
Put 'em
to
in war.
do their
Put them in
own
the front lines. You want to be homeless?
But
Damn army just
got really
fucking big.
you know what? Hang on. NASA does more than just like. I know they have that space station out there that they are making it to where everybody can access it.
Do you need
What?
a straw?
The microphone.
Yeah, microphone's right here.
Oh, but I was trying to comment on what you were saying.
Talking to the mic.
You can take a favor.
I'll talk in the mic.
You can take his favor. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Right? Let me see what you got. Let me see your notes here.
So, but
Homeless people, money, yeah. NASA
here's
is
something. Here's something for you. So you're saying that with the money that we're still creating, that we should continue so we can keep up with the other countries as they're progressing as well into space, right?
right.
So are you saying that right now we're still in the space race that came back from the Kennedy era?
Yeah.
Even though
Do you think somebody landed on the moon?
But wait, here's the thing on that one. I cannot confirm or deny that. He was there. Here's the thing.
Exactly.
So the space race is still going on, even though there's been countless times that we've beaten them. We've gone to we've recently.
How do you know we've beaten them?
Well, recently we
Internet doesn't lie.
Facebook is almost truth. Trust me. Okay, it never lies. The Onion is a true source. Okay. No, but, I mean, recently we've had a space probe finally touchdown on Saturn, which has been tremendous. We finally got an up close look to see what it's like. It's a beautiful, beautiful planet, I must say.
Beautiful piece of rock.
It's a beautiful piece of rock. I mean,
But do we need
It's the
that?
gas
But
pump.
Do we
that's
need
not
that
big.
confirmation?
Why not?
I'm-
Why not? You were talking about asteroids passing by the Earth, like
6,000.
We're so
yeah,
advanced that
something
the
feet
rover
away,
gets stuck
whatever.
in-
But what if one's coming towards us? Don't we need to know that?
We need a space
Giant
station
laser
that costs billions of dollars a
So
year.
what if we can find
to
a
tell
planet?
us an asteroid
Okay,
coming in?
what about the Milky Way?
It's milky.
Oh, right. It was a planet
They're
that
delicious.
exploded
I mean-
from an asteroid that hit it.
What
so
is the Milky Way? No,
Right.
the Milky Way is a galaxy.
exactly, it's a planet that exploded.
No,
What?
No,
Yes, it is. Google it.
It's flat.
Google is right.
no, Milky Way is flat also.
The Milky Way is the galaxy.
The Milky Way
It
is an
is.
elliptical
It's a-
galaxy.
Okay, never mind. Well, it
Okay, well, I thought Milky Way was a candy bar. My bad.
So what does NASA stand for?
almost is.
Satan
up.
spelled backwards.
Yes.
NASA?
No, what does it stand for?
It
So
depends
it's either
on
that
English
Christmas
or what.
No, just the basic definition of what they stated stands for.
In the King James version.
The
Means to beguile or
it's-
to.
It's the NASA stands for the National Aeronautics Space Administration.
There you
There
go.
you go.
You got it right.
All right,
Oh,
well,
Skull
Skull,
smart.
Got it right.
Skull, go ahead.
Skull, get the hell out of here.
Let me check.
Oh, by the way,
Look.
a little background about Skull. He's a Harvard grad, so he thinks it's all hot stuff coming into our little puny podcast and crap.
Look,
Flew all the way out from New York,
class
all the way
of
over
09,
here to
all
Turkey to chill out with us.
Right? Hey, class of 09. that's all I'm
And,
gonna say,
and
all right?
he's pulling out the big guns.
So was there programs before NASA?
No.
Yeah,
Yes, it was.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
How did they start off?
Flat.
No, it was from like what was it, like 1912 to 1958, I believe, before NASA took over July 17th of 1958.
Yeah.
Space
Something like
flight began in July 1950 with the launch of the first rocket from Cape Canaveral.
Canaveral.
Education town,
Let's
bam.
cover that. Never.
He shot two-stage
Edit that.
rockets up in the air.
Oh, we
Trying to
can't
get
edit
to space.
live.
250 miles
South?
up in the air.
Oh, okay. My
South.
bad. South?
All right, so Skull's turn.
All right, skull. So.
Skull, what
you
are
know-
what are your Google results?
Results. I'm from
Nope.
NACA, N-A-C-A,
You're on my
1915 to
side, so you can
1958.
start talking
I'm
about
actually.
NASA.
Look. I'm actually super.
No,
I'm-
Skull is neutral.
I'm neutral. I'm on moderate ground on this one. Do I believe that NASA should be, should their funds be cut? I highly agree. A lot of their funds are basically.
Well, they should definitely be audited.
audited for sure. I mean, they're wasted on things that aren't necessary. One thing is,
But the government creates funds.
that's
From
true.
our
But
money.
then you got to look at the specs as well. Is you're going from right now we're I think $16 trillion in debt, and right now China's continuously buying our debt. So.
So print
if I can
more
put a note
money.
here, Trump, don't fuck with China. Please, for the love of God, they gotta keep buying our shit. I really like my cheap gas.
That's why we got
But
invaded.
I'm also for NASA because there's a lot more things. I mean, look, we're finding water on fucking planets that are uninhabitable. We're finding
It's
ice-
simulation.
We're finding.
Are you sure about that?
we're finding. We're finding
Right?
complete. We're finding oxygen deposits.
Are you sure about that?
Have they brought
Maybe.
back samples?
Not yet.
Oh,
But here's the one thing. But here's something. Here's the thing.
They found to go back to that
Here's the
wording,
thing, look, here's the
allegedly,
thing.
and we think
Here's the thing. I'm.
it's Bill
Do
Clinton
I
in
do I
space.
like that they actually spent money on? I mean, you have the Mars rover. That's fucking awesome. We finally found out that there is another planet. Yet
Are you sure?
at time it can become inhabitable. The problem is, what the fuck is the thing gonna be? It's gonna be stuck there. It's never gonna come back. So you basically spent $13 billion fucking dollars on an RC car. Good fucking job.
So NASA,
What the fuck are you doing?
NASA got married to the rover, and the rover just divorced him.
Basically, I'm getting far the fuck away. Apparently Canada's not far enough. Fuck it, I'm out.
Canada? No, we don't like.
Fuck
them.
it. So, and that's one thing where I agree with you. It needs to be audited, and at the same time, I agree with Feather that it needs to stay there. There are some things that we need of it.
Okay, but
So I'm a neutral.
funds definitely need to be cut.
But should the government?
I'm a neutral
should the
ground.
government? How do you say it? Support. Am I saying it right?
Should they support me? Yes, they should.
Support?
I know.
The government
Tired of the
support-
fucking word.
support the-
Bullshit.
You
the
keep
space
staring
program.
at me and keep stroking your
Sometimes-
nose. It's freaking
sometimes
me
I'm
out.
looking for the word.
That's making
But
me
should
hot.
they support the space program? Our government? Like, should our taxes pay for that, or should
No.
it be like
No.
separately?
No.
Should it be separately funded? There you go.
Yeah.
It should
Separately
be
funded.
separately
Yeah,
funded.
it'd be separately.
Our
Like
taxes.
donations.
Have interest.
Yeah, our taxes need to go back to funding and rebuilding everything that we fucking need in this country.
No, the
This
big
country-
question.
Especially
No,
Chicago.
people need to rebuild
People,
themselves.
yeah,
I'm
let me say that back.
sorry, but
People need to
I-
rebuild themselves.
That's why we need to build a wall.
The big question.
A massive wall. We're done. Got it.
The big,
Yeah,
the
because
big
we
question.
can go across the
that's
ocean.
all
All around
What?
NASA.
Is NASA real?
You know,
Yes.
honestly,
No.
I feel
No,
like
NASA's
it's
a
a giant
simulation.
pancake house in Texas with a fucking sticker on it. It's at that point. It feels like this is a giant fucking Farmer John's pancake house.
Have
in
you
Texas.
tried to get their images?
All right,
Put them
fade
in
your next.
Photoshop?
Wait,
Change the saturation.
Look,
No, you're in
Medicaid
your
doesn't lie,
saturation,
all right?
100% proof.
Here we go.
What are we talking about? Snapchat filters on NASA?
Is that the lunar rover with the
I'm talking
dog
about-
face?
With the dog
Oh,
face.
damn.
I'm talking about how you can tell how most of the images NASA posts are fake in Photoshop.
Yeah, you can put them into Photoshop and revert them, and they're like.
I said the moon landing. was
There are
pictures.
whistleblowers. There are
The
people
The
that work
moon
for
landing
NASA.
didn't happen.
The majority of them are artists, and they
Whoa,
will point
hold on,
out
wait.
directly how fake.
No, the moon
NASA's
landing
imagery
did
is.
not happen.
I gotta hear this. Okay, the moon landing did not
Oh,
happen.
we'll
No.
get to it. We'll get to it.
Okay, hold
We'll
on,
get to it.
okay.
There's fun. There's
So-
funny.
Wait.
images.
Fade, continue. Continue.
Yeah, so I'm
next.
I'm neutral. I'm neutral ground. You know, I don't swing either way.
Fade.
Go.
All right, so well,
Speak up.
I don't think the United States should fund
Stroke your nose.
fund it. But what's it called? Like, I think there should be separate funding for a space program. Like, I don't think the government should take our taxes to pay for it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I do agree that it's important to for science to get out into space, but like, I don't think our tax money should be spent on it, though. You know what I mean?
Why
I don't
not?
think so.
Yes, man.
Why
I'm
not?
talking a lot of shit about NASA.
Why not?
Yeah, why not our taxes?
It's fake images.
spent
Because-
on
Fake
it?
face. Don't see that shit.
Because NASA, like going to outer space, what does it have to do with our with just our well-being? Like, it's more to like science and research for our own. Like we want to know. Like,
Take
has
your
that-
mind away from
So
other
what
things.
should
Yeah,
our
it has
taxes
nothing
be
to do
for?
with them. Huh?
What should our taxes be for?
said
Building
skull. Yeah,
streets?
For the well-being of our people. I mean,
No, the well-being of our people is the people that go and work and do what they need to do,
But they don't work actually
Good,
physically in
hard-working
space.
right?
yeah, but I'm just saying those people, their money shouldn't be spent on, science. But
No, our
not-
money should be
it's not
spent
gonna-
on science.
It's not gonna affect any, like, we find life on other planets. It's not gonna really affect me in any way. Like, I'm never gonna go there or anything.
How do you know?
I'm pretty sure we
Because
won't.
Fady knows all. He was there.
Alright, so next we got Bams, but he doesn't want to show his face on the camera.
Well, I do support a space program, but I don't think we should fund or our taxes should go towards it.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
I do
I don't want
support
my
a space
tax
program. I do
dollars.
support, like, we should go out and find more out in outer space. But
Okay, so you're on Feather's side.
yeah, I mean, I love, like, universe and shit like that, but like trying to find life, trying to find new planets and all that stuff. I'm into all that, but I don't think there should be how much $19 billion budget on that shit.
19.5.
Yeah, I think that's kind of ridiculous, but I don't know. All right, Bams.
Oh, was it me?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's your turn.
What was I talking about?
He might cut into you again.
Well, I mean, like, where do you stand, dude? Like, are you for NASA or against NASA?
So far we have what?
I'm for.
4.
One.
Skull is neutral,
On neutral ground.
so he's like 1.5.
I'm the dick in the
You're
middle.
against? Bears against?
Oh yeah, dude.
So we got 1 to 2.
Against.
I'm for
4.
space exploration, just
middle.
not the money that's spent on it.
Because we
Well-
create
well,
money.
that's why
we
that's why you shouldn't have
printed
6
ourselves.
kids.
Okay, well, I guess I'm against NASA. I guess it would be.
So
It's funny that we can explore the whole, try to attempt to explore the galaxy. but
Allegedly.
we can't explore our own Earth. We haven't even deeped into the. We
No.
haven't even went into the deepest parts of the
Because
ocean
there's
yet.
too much of
But we can go into space.
Yeah.
I haven't seen.
Yeah, we
I
haven't
haven't
figured
seen
out-
Crystal Skull yet. Come on.
We haven't
guys.
explored the majority of the Earth yet.
Nope.
So
We don't
At
need.
all.
We don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to. We need to find out what's in space.
But there's nothing. That makes no sense to me.
Alright, Bams, your
What was, I,
turn.
what was I talking about though? Oh yeah, the whistleblowers that make art for NASA.
We're talking about blowers.
Blowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Go.
there's a huge part of NASA.
Get in the
that-
camera. What are you doing?
Why are they hiring artists?
Really good draw.
I haven't seen Britney Spears there, so I don't know.
What artist?
CGI artists. That's like
Yeah.
pretty much 90% of the people we hire.
Allegedly.
And if you really pay attention to the pictures, you can see where they just copy paste clouds, do different types of things, or it's completely different.
Where are they hiring these guys at? They're getting
Where'd
getting
you
hot.
Where'd you
I mean,
Google this from?
Yeah.
Where'd I Google this from? These are legit people that used to work for NASA,
I need a Coke.
and they talk about and they prove it
No, I'm good.
how fake NASA really is.
He got the Jesus
Like-
juice right here.
One of the funniest things about one of the images, there's a picture of one of the ships. Who took the picture of the ship if the ship's the only one out there?
Yeah, like when they take photos of ISS. You don't see satellites anywhere, but there's millions of them around.
They make a big
and
deal.
then
over
there's
the moon
something
landing.
just taking photographs of it.
Like they make a big deal out of the moon landing, like, oh, we're gonna be the first ones on the moon. But the picture's taken from the moon of the ship landing on the
Right.
moon. So the photographers landed there first before the.
Of course.
Space may be the final
That's
frontier,
that's why
maybe the
NASA had $100 million.
That makes no sense to me whatsoever.
So you're calling John Glenn an American hero? A fucking
Or
fraud.
Buzz.
Yes.
Or Buzz Aldrin? How
Did you
dare
They're
see-
all liars.
Have you seen the astronauts that
Dude, they're
There's this
sitting
video-
there like they hate themselves for
No,
what
no.
they're doing.
No, look at.
It's because they're Korean.
They went.
No.
I completely forgot this astronaut's name, but one of the conspiracy theorists went straight up to this astronaut, pulled out a Bible. He says, "I have $5,000. I will give you $5,000. It will be donated to whatever charity, or you can have it or keep it, whatever. If you put your hand on the Bible and you swear you went on the moon.
All right, I saw that.
And he kept stepping away from it.
He was a
didn't
Satan-
wanna-
he was a
he
Satanist,
didn't
that's
wanna
why.
do that thing.
He didn't want to burn his hand. That's why he burned his hand. It's because he had to call Fady to confirm.
I saw that video.
Hey, Fade, quick question, man, bro.
Yeah.
You have to have permission
touch his Bible
from the
for-
This is good for
government
real shit.
just to go travel to the North Pole or the South Pole. You can't do it by yourself. You have to have their permission, which you can never
And
get.
you have to have an escort.
Yeah,
They require a government-funded escort.
Oh, thank you.
which doesn't even go directly there. They go kind of around it.
Yeah, they take you.
Put on the ground. Wait a
You
minute.
can only go so far. You know what I mean?
I see where Spike believes in this shit because
Okay.
I went really deep into it and it's crazy.
If you block out everything that's being told to you in this entire world, television, music, you completely seclude yourself away from everything, and you travel the world, get on a boat and go as far away from land as you possibly can. Go down to the equator. Find flat water.
You
go
went to the
south as
equator?
far as you can. I've been all over this supposed globe. It's not a globe.
He's been there.
Yeah, what city was that? They said you couldn't see the city.
LA.
Like there was so many.
Because of smog.
With binoculars and telescopes and stuff like that.
There's a certain, the Earth curves over a certain distance.
8
You're not
inches
a-
per
you're
mile,
not about-
supposedly.
You're not able to see that far because
I heard
Earth starts to curve.
6.92, but that's...
But you can see the whole city.
Have you
Well,
seen
you
the
see
aurora
military
borealis?
Islands from a certain island. Like you could keep
And the
viewing
Australians.
as long as you look. And it's a
Really?
clear day.
Gravity. All right, so it's my turn yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn.
It's like
All right,
crazy.
all right.
Wait,
You
that,
say
you
about that?
support it or not?
You're for
Are you
NASA,
supportive or
right?
Are you not?
I'm not in support of that
You're not. So we got 2 for and 2 not.
because I keep seeing a lot of lies.
Are you in support of a space program?
No.
What lies have
Okay.
you seen, though?
You can't see lights, only hear. No.
I mean, is
it's
it
'cause
just the
Van
money,
reads
the
Braille, that's why.
budget that they're using?
No, I don't see any legitimate proof that anything they're doing is real.
So we're the only country that's not doing anything.
What's the most legitimate proof that a person can present? Video and pictures.
Have you not seen Futurama?
But how easy is that to alter? I mean, how
right,
much
everything's easy
how
to
realistic
alter,
are movies
but
these days?
are
the
we
govern-
not trying
the
to
gov-
progress?
When the government creates a new type of technology, it's withheld from civilization for about 50 years, 20 years. It doesn't come out for a while. It's new, but
Okay, so you don't support it.
no. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
All right, I think I'm neutral.
Coon, speak of
He's
face.
neutral. Really?
I
He's
think
got
I'm
the stars
neutral,
on
but
his face.
I don't know. Like, I see where the budget. I think it's kind of ridiculous. We're wasting so much money to go to space. We could do so much more with that money here. I mean, and what the science that we're getting from it, I don't think it's helping. I mean, what is it really helping?
See, it's all about money. You guys keep talking about money.
It is all.
It is
money.
about
It
money.
is about money.
Okay, but
Yeah.
we
Because what are we
create
what
money.
are we benefiting from?
But
going to
we
space?
create money. We're the ones that
Based
make
on a market
money.
standard. You can't just keep making money and accept things to float. It's not
Yeah,
going
money
to work
has to have
that way.
value.
Based on Obama.
If you're looking at supply and demand, right?
Which is why the gold standard needed to stay.
But gold's worthless.
But if we need to fund a program that may work one day, wouldn't you support it?
No.
Copper, new gold.
No.
No.
Because
anyways,
the Earth is
I
flat?
support NASA as much as I support Bill Clinton. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, Bill Clinton was my
Because
favorite.
he's a alleged
He did not
rapist.
do it.
Alleged.
Money's a sham to me
Not
anyways.
great.
Fiat currency is nothing. It's not even worth the
So,
So what
Cloth
Spike is
paper.
saying is
No,
that
my turn.
wait,
Wait, yeah,
What are you
it's
doing?
your turn. It's your
so what
turn.
do you go for? You're neutral?
I say I'm
No.
neutral because I don't see no like.
You're dead to me.
I don't see the benefits of going to space, but also see how it's. I guess it's cool
Okay.
that we're exploring like
Oh, it's
somewhere
cool.
other than Earth.
It's cool to see homeless people.
Very
Especially asking for money.
Yeah, dude. When I go to Red Lobster all the time, I love it. Oh, you're poor.
So yeah, I think it's like I don't know. I don't think it's worth how much we're spending on it. I mean, I guess they got to get paid, but like I don't think should get paid that much.
Yeah, especially
But-
that many employees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because education, if you get
Well,
more
science
educated,
education is
you shouldn't get
important
paid
for
more.
I don't see
right?
what it-
Education's a sham.
Well, scientification is important for us, but
Indoctrination.
like
If they want to make use of space, why not just put all our garbage out there?
that's true.
I mean, all right, Spike.
No, I'm against NASA.
One.
Like 100%.
You haven't heard him the whole time?
Well,
Reiterate to our new listeners.
besides the shape of the Earth, we all have.
We got
our
6
belief
listeners.
systems. But besides that, I mean, they have no solid proof of our money going to anything that's worthwhile.
That's
I
true.
mean, we have what? ISS. What does ISS actually do? If it is
It's
really
ISIS.
in
It's a
space?
cousin of ISIS.
But what does it do? It's not telling us any scientific information at all. We're not learning anything by being in there.
How much do
Right?
you pay
I
into
mean,
that?
How much do I pay into it?
Yeah.
Tax
I'm
dollars?
not going to say that. I cannot tell you how much I pay in taxes. You'd fall out of your chair.
A whole
Twice.
lot.
More than this whole room put together. Easily.
$1.
Twice.
Or 3 or 4 times.
0. None of us pay.
So, no, I don't.
Let's ask the whole neighborhood.
But then again, I don't think a lot of government agencies should be around. I mean, we need to defund a lot of them and get rid of them. I mean, we have too big of a government as it is.
Yeah.
But to take somebody such as NASA,
TSA
and it's
is complete crap, too.
just a huge deception device, just like Nazi Germany used a lot of propaganda against people to make them accept the poor treatment of Jews.
Hey.
And I know some people say that the Holocaust wasn't real, and that can be debated as well. But in
Well,
my
that was
eyes,
real.
Where do the 6 million Jews go?
Space.
What's the holler?
real Jews are black. So
Wait, what?
Israelites are black.
That is true.
They're dark skinned.
They're very dark-skinned people.
That is true.
Right.
They're not African American.
We talk about this shit.
Well,
No.
no,
No.
they're just dark-skinned.
School got tricked. Harvard.
I'm pretty
My
sure.
professor would fucking
pretty
kill me with this shit.
I'm pretty sure what Spike and Skull are is that we need to invade Poland. That's all I'm getting.
What?
No, that did not. Come from
I will alliterate no.
I say no.
That's why you're a guest.
All right, so Spike.
Universe, that you said?
yeah,
Oh.
we are close. Far away. We're not a ball hurling through space 66,000 miles an hour revolving around a star, hurling through. Take photograph trails that are perfectly round that seek to find level. No, and gravity doesn't exist. Don't say gravity, because they had to make mathematical. They could prove it, and it still hasn't been proved.
So time doesn't exist?
We are time.
We made up time.
Time exists because of the flat Earth. The revolving of the sun, the moon, the stars, and the planets above us.
Okay, so how did
Is
we
time.
figure this out? Was it NASA that
Skull,
figured
No,
this
the
out?
Book of Enoch tells you all about
I'm
it.
like,
The Book of Enoch was removed from the Bible in the
Okay,
1600s by the Roman Catholic
We're good.
Church
Why?
Hold on.
because it
Sorry.
proved the existence
Hold
of
on.
Christ, and it proved the shape of our Earth and how our entire system works.
I'd like to apologize for our viewers. We're having some low
Technical
internet.
difficulties.
Yeah. As soon as Spike said flat Earth, our internet went out.
Oh.
Oh, conspiracy.
We lost 3 viewers. What are you doing?
Come back.
All right, so we are back. Our signal
I'm not
strength
trying
is
to
still
question
low,
so
so
much. I just
No,
want to know
that's
the
good.
information.
Bear with us. Bear with us, Bear.
And I'm really big on like testing all that you know. If you think you know it's true, it might not be. I'm not saying you have to believe what I say or believe what I believe. I just want people to like seek the truth and look deeper into things and not accept just what they're
But
told
see,
on television.
what-
or-
even
That's
like,
why Bam's dog got cancer.
Even like what they say with science.
What I'm
What's-
hearing tonight is everything is about money. Everything is about money. So the
Money is
whole
control.
space program,
Money
right?
is control.
Money controls everything, but We control money at the same time.
Who does?
The government.
The
government does.
Okay.
But we, the people, do not.
But there's no currency behind our money.
No, actually, we the people do control our money.
Except
You
dead
do?
trees.
What do you claim on your taxes?
Pull out your money right now.
I ain't got
What do
none.
you claim on your taxes? I've got a lot of money.
I'm
not gonna
saved
speak.
like
All my money's in Harvard right now.
15,000.
Fuck. Tell you right now.
What money?
Doesn't
do you
matter.
like?
Just a dollar bill. $1 bill.
Pull out his gun.
A $1 bill.
There you go.
Hold on,
There's
hold
my
on.
dollar
What
bill.
can you buy with this $1
Show-
bill?
Chocolate.
What can you guys buy with this $1 bill? It
A
has
Milky Way.
Depends on what
all
you're
this
buying.
Masonic and
No, no, no,
Illuminati
no.
symbolism all over. it.
Okay, but the government creates that. So
From
when
what?
you're thinking of NASA,
From trees, we're
From
killing
what?
trees.
You're getting loaned
Right.
this by the 6 richest people in the entire earth.
what if I am one of the
None of
six
them are
richest?
rooms.
I highly doubt that.
I
We're
do
having
too.
this discussion
I
right
do
now.
too. But
We've been infiltrated.
if you think about it, this is
Let's do it.
Do you know what those rich people use as a dollar?
What?
A silver coin that says $1 on it. It's worth 25
I have a
of
silver
these.
coin.
I have
I-
stacks of them.
Okay,
But what I'm
That's silver
saying
filling.
is,
but you're
this dollar
everybody
that
here
you're
is
talking
sitting here
about
saying
doesn't really matter.
right,
The
but
fiat
everybody
dollar
here
doesn't
is
affect
time up.
NASA.
So how's your day been?
everybody
all
is
brought up
saying
by the same
everything
system.
about money. It's all about money.
It is all about money.
Everything that NASA is doing is about money, but we create money.
Well,
Therefore,
why
if-
is NASA?
if we
Where's the
need-
money going? That's what you have to think
Yeah,
about.
that's
Are you so worried about how much
Do
you're
you know
getting?
where the money's? Do you
Are
know
you
where the
worried
money
about
is
how
going
much
to
you're
NASA?
getting?
Argument.
I don't care where the money's going.
You don't
How was
care
your day?
No,
about
I don't
Project
care.
Bluebeam
Pretty
and the
good.
deception of this
That's
entire
No, I
world?
don't, because I do not
yours good.
create the money
It's
to
good.
The money
actually
has
fund
nothing
that.
to do with what the
You get that jet lag
actual
from coming back from.
what's happening.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's funding it. And you're
Right.
being deceived into believing that it's going to something such as going to Mars.
I have enough to survive on, and everybody else that doesn't have enough to survive on,
I made
they
$1.5
need to get a better job.
million in
Let's
my
get back on the
pocket this
subject.
year.
We got our
How
fans
much did
saying
you
that we're all drunk, so
No, just one of us.
just one of us.
Wait,
I don't
me?
drink, sorry.
All right, so Bear,
Yo.
go back to the topic. Please.
Okay, back to the topic. Back to the topic. NASA is completely useless. That's my opinion. Yeah, people are going to disagree with me. That's perfectly fine. But like everything and anything that we say on this show, on this podcast, you guys have a lot of laughs and everything. But in all seriousness, definitely fact check us. Go to your local libraries. Inspect anything that we're telling you. Go Google search it. Go Bing search it. Go Yahoo search it. Whatever you want to do. I mean,
Don't believe what you're told.
Google's
Search-
life, but
Search it.
still. Yeah, research everything, man. And you the people, because we the people, have to always question the government. The whole Declaration of Independence is because of freedom of people. You know, the whole United States, whatever, was meant to be a free nation and things like that. Free thinkers, free religion, so on and so forth and stuff like that. So we should definitely exercise those rights on a daily basis. You know, these wars are being created. Your sons and daughters and cousins and friends and relatives of all sorts of whatever are dying for these freedoms that we're not even using, you know. So my brothers and sisters that died in combat, whatever, this is why I do the podcast. This is why I turn around and question all this crap, because we'd rather inform you guys than just talk out of our ass.
Bring it up. Bring it
So,
up.
All right. So we're gonna go over some of our
questions?
Google cognitive dissonance.
Who was
All right,
it?
first question is, what do you drink?
Original
Jack
Four Loco.
Daniels.
Wait, hold on. Is that for Spike or is that for Feather? Just
Mr.
like
Keith, thank you for your question.
You gotta read off the
All right.
What are you drinking?
And
This is
then,
great.
so another one from Keith is NASA only got like 19 billion, but food stamps alone was 74 billion, not including housing and other.
I don't agree
Exactly.
with food stamps.
Exactly.
We don't agree with the welfare system anyway.
Yeah.
Let me finish. I think NASA's
Start an
budget.
argument, Keith. What are you doing?
Good job, Keith.
Hold on.
Come on.
So I think NASA's budget should get double increase. They still use Windows XP laptops. That's because they don't want to upgrade. They're just
Yeah,
lazy.
it's because they don't want to.
I agree with whoever
Their systems
that is.
won't work. The newer systems won't work with a lot of their
Older.
programming.
You gotta have
Keith, you need to calm down.
No, but all of us
We
here.
use
Well, I mean,
Windows
I
XP
don't
in my
speak for all of us, or whatever.
robotics
But,
courses as well.
myself personally, I don't like the welfare system either.
It's a
That's a
Ah.
whole bunch. That's a whole
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
of
It's a
able bodies that
beautiful
should be picking peaches
Exactly.
and working in the fields and
Well,
doing
now,
all
let the-
doing all
let
that
the
manual
Harvard-
work and stuff like that.
Harvard expert lie
People
window
that
expert.
can
Harvard
sit there
expert.
and support NASA. Thank you.
No, negative.
So Harvard expert.
So why XP?
It's a beautiful system. I love it. Windows Vista was amazing. I don't know why the fuck people don't hate it. It's beautiful. I have it right now.
Shut up.
What's your question? I mean, it's
No, what do you think about like NASA and their
Damn, the bomb. It's there.
NASA and like
Too much arguing.
And
like their technology,
is
like
really cool.
them using their like the Photoshop and all this. Do you think it's even necessary?
I'm taking
I mean, it's.
yeah.
Do you think they do? Do you think they do?
Well,
use Photoshop?
well, it's you know the old saying is true. If you got it, flaunt it. They got the money, so of course they're gonna flex their power and you know do whatever they want. And NASA could they use that money and clean up a lot of plastics in the ground so we don't crunch it? That'd be great. I mean, that'd be beautiful. I mean. Well, how much did they say they're spending in? Was it 19 billion?
Oh wait, hang on. Hang on. It's
Fact
over
check
here.
that.
19,300,000,000.
And
That's what
17
you have.
cents. Whatever.
19.5 billion.
So,
Oh,
well,
19.5.
they're using a lot of that money, of course, like Bam said, well, a lot of the whistleblowers. You have them photoshopping or editing, and is it wrong? Fuck yes, it is.
NASA admitting they photoshopped.
Yeah, my apologies for the kids here. They gosh darn diddly didn't do that wrong.
They're still awake.
What are you still awake? Really, it's 11 o'clock. Go to bed. Fuck. I mean, if they're admitting it, yeah, they're wrong. They're admitting that they're in the red. But the bad part, the other good part about it is with that money, they could definitely do more stuff with it. Like we said earlier, NASA stands for the National Aeronautic and Space Administration. Aeronautic. So of course we're gonna use that for anything that goes up in the air, weather balloons, planes, hot air balloons.
NASA's not all about just space. There's other technology that they do.
That's the thing is we're mostly concentrating on space, but we gotta look at the bigger picture. Space is in the end part of that fucking of the name. The beginning is the National Aeronautics. So the aeronautics. Yeah, it's the first thing. So it's the first vowel in fucking NASA.
So
NASA.
does NASA has anything to do with military technology?
Fuck,
Negative.
Yes.
Yes,
Lockheed,
they do.
Lockheed
NASA
Martin
works with
always.
Navy.
Well, one at
Yeah.
a time. One at a time.
So you have Lockheed Martin back in the 80s when shit started getting real and we knew we were going to go in Desert Storm for 100%. Lockheed Martin hired a lot of old NASA engineers and just basically workers, and it was fucking insane because they didn't hire 17 or 20. They hired over 200. It's an incredible fucking number that they hired. And who did Lockheed Martin get contracted back in the 50s from? The government. Why? To make fucking planes that drop the biggest bombs that we can because we're America and we're fucking better than you and fuck off. Our dick is big. That's basically what America is. Now, do we still do it now today? Fuck yes. Look at our B-2 bombers. They're or our fucking F-22 Raptors. They're the baddest fucking planes there is. No fucking radar can find them. They're fucking useless. I agree with you. They're fucking useless. To the fucking if it gets low enough and they have a primitive fucking 50 caliber machine gun from fucking Vietnam, you can shoot that fucker down. But a fucking radar now in the 21st century that can detect me farting on the fucking Pacific Ocean? What the fuck? Fix your fucking jet, NASA. What the fuck are you doing? We're spending you got $19 billion and you can hear me fart. Fuck you. Fix your shit.
If I'm not mistaken, I think the Raptor costs like $32 million to make each or some crap.
They probably had like 17 of them. Fuck it.
It's weak.
It's a terrible plane. But then you have the
A-10 Warthog all day.
Yeah, you had the 18 what? The F-18 what? The Tomcats?
F-18 Hornets.
The Hornets.
Hornets.
Those things were the baddest fuckers of the time,
Bomb
and still
were,
now.
yeah, they still are the new ones.
No,
Yeah,
A-10
and then you also
Warthog.
had the A-10 Warthog.
The new supers are the Super Hornets. They took when they got rid of they decommed the F-14s.
Mm-hmm.
When they decommed the Tomcats, they re-engineered that engine. And
Yeah.
they put it into the new F-18s.
Yeah, and
so you had that huge motor that came out of the 14 stuffed into a half.
And where did the
size
engine
of
come
an
from?
aircraft.
Lockheed Martin.
Lockheed
Where
Martin.
did Lockheed Martin get the schematics and people to build that engine?
Flat Earth.
Good old fucking
JPL.
NASA, and it's fucking beautiful. It's amazing. So, do I agree that NASA used a lot of their shit for military funding? Fuck yeah. That's why we flex our muscles. We just did it fucking today with fucking Syria.
Yep.
It's the same thing. Do I believe NASA has a lot of meddling in fucking military? If I said no, somebody fucking
be a
shoot
liar.
me. I'd be a liar. Shoot
You'd be
me.
a liar.
I mean,
We don't
it's-
lie on the internet.
the internet's real, guys. Trust me. I mean, when I was in Harvard, I know a lot of people.
He helped design. He had 218 megabytes per second. Wi-Fi.
The GU
that he
gun. It was
invented.
a great gun. It's amazing. I mean, it's hard to explain. You have $19 billion that are coming from our taxpayer money, and a lot of that is why. Why are you doing this? We get it. You want to send more probes up into space. Fuck off. We have more than enough shit up in space. It's good.
Yeah,
We're getting
Now-
probed
I
in
think,
Texas.
So
like-
you're
but-
against us paying?
No, I am good with it because I do agree. Do I like my fucking freedom in America? Fuck yes. Here's more Raptors. Fuck them up. Fuck you guys. I mean, in aeronautics, I would gladly give my money to you to go fuck up the dude that wants to kill me. Fuck his day up for the
That's what
rest
you
of his
paid me
life.
for.
I'll pay anybody. Here's a fucking 9mm. Fuck his day up. I'm happy
So
with that.
you
Screw 9mm.
support-
I'm still in the middle. I'm neutral ground.
Right, but
Am
you
I-
support saving America, but you don't support like the NASA.
Saving America, I'm more of a support saving my ass. Fuck that.
Stupid camera.
So what I was saying is, should we keep NASA? Yes, we should keep NASA.
Yes. We
Do I
should.
agree that they should get, audited up the ass? Fuck
No.
yes. They should.
Yeah.
They
Why?
should.
We create money anyway.
She's
Oh,
still doing
no more money, no more
stuff
money.
in her back
Yeah, but-
room
okay,
or
here's the
something.
thing.
No more money.
Quit with the money.
So here's the thing.
Money
All right,
doesn't exist.
I agree with what Skull was saying. I think that. Well, I also think that like the way NASA is, like what their budget is, I believe that they're not telling us what exactly they're doing with all the money. Obviously.
Agreed.
Exactly.
So let's say we give them a couple billion. Maybe $1 million goes to a space program. Maybe the rest goes to the military.
See?
We really don't know.
Well, at
So
that
should
point,
we-
you need to join military at that point.
Yeah. So
Either-
should we
be
cut their
limited
budget
funding.
like big times?
Yeah.
I don't
No.
know. I'm kind of
No.
now that I know how much they're involved with the military.
Well,
It's
they,
a
they
good
should,
thing,
they
but
should
at
let
the
us
same
know,
thing,
though,
it's like-
what are they doing?
That's
what are
what
they
they
putting
do.
into
But-
the military?
but
Private
why?
Where's
audits
my
is
fucking
what
They
we
money
won't.
going?
Yeah, they won't tell us though. That's the problem.
But I agree with you.
If it
Should
was
they-
up to me,
should they
you'd get
audit
$10
big time? No. Should they get
Yeah.
audited a little bit? Yeah. Tell me where
No.
that's that fucking
It should be
money
the
is.
same as any corporation. I have to get audited at least a year.
Yeah, everybody gets
Spike
audited. You
runs
gotta get
Google.
audited.
I've never been audited.
Trust me, when it comes, it's the scariest fucking thing ever. I got audited twice, and it
I've
is.
never been audited.
Oh, your ass puckers. I'll tell you right now.
They
My
come
ass
into our
fucking
office
day, I was
and they
scared
lock
as a
the door,
motherfucker.
and you don't go in there.
Oh yeah,
well, I
it's
work
fucking.
with probation, and I've never been audited.
All right, so let's two more. What was I going to say?
We got a question.
We got a
What's
question.
up?
But does it? It's not even close to the
Roots,
topic.
the Earth is not square anymore. The Egyptians thought it was a spheroid square at one time.
It's a rhombus. That's what Earth is now. A rhombus. I'm just gonna start making up fucking. Shit.
You know, actually, they did
It's a polygon.
they did a
Fuck
study
this.
on that rhombus thing.
I think.
And
I think
according
the
to
I think the Earth is cute.
Human vision and what we see, technically, that's the shape of the Earth. If
True.
you went directly
Right.
by
Well, the
by sight.
eyeball is round, so the Earth must be round.
The Earth is round.
Is
I don't know.
All right.
Columbus is
Next
here.
question. What do you guys think about artificial intelligence in our lifetime? Kind of off topic, but NASA's developing it. They already have it.
They are.
Well,
NASA
actually,
should be-
it's a
No, no, no.
private.
Don't get
it's
triggered.
a, it's a
No, no.
private space agency.
NASA is doing artificial.
She jumped that shit fucking
no,
fast.
No,
Virgin?
because they're trying to help with like arthritis and things like that. NASA is doing that.
No, it's natural selection.
No,
The-
it's true.
The creator
It's
of
the-
Virgin
the-
Mobile and Space
Feather went from
X
shy to
in,
talking every
in
time.
Mojave.
I'm sorry.
Also
I'll
working
shut
on
up.
that.
I'm sorry.
No,
you
it's
guys.
okay. It's okay.
All right, so we got 8 more minutes there. Go ahead.
Well, let's
and,
go into a little
8
bit
more
of the
minutes.
NASA conspiracies. Like, did the moon landing actually happen?
No,
Already
I don't
they
think
didn't.
so.
No, I agree with you.
Who here actually thinks it happened?
Wait a minute.
Nope.
Moon landing.
Nobody.
If I raise my hand, I'm gonna get fucking yelled at. So of course I'm not gonna raise my hand.
Raise
Don't raise your
your
No,
hand.
no. I mean, if you believe that we went
No,
to the
dude,
moon,
whatever
by
you
all
believe.
means,
It's
like
Stand up for it. Whatever you believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was a Coke bottle.
Mentos and Coke is the best thing. I mean, with all that money, could we have sent someone up in space? Yes. I mean, look,
Yeah.
Yuri Gagarin got sent up in space in a fucking, microwave ball.
Yeah.
Fucking with the way, communist Russia was at that time, already in fucking huge amount of debt, and they still set this fucker up in space. Awesome.
But the moon is round.
You flat word. I mean, and then they would do that in fucking, like I said, it's a ball made of shit. Now, we had more money that could we send someone up?
So you believe somebody landed on the moon?
Yes, I do believe someone landed on the moon. But, do I agree with you guys saying, are those pictures, how the fuck can someone take a picture of it landing? I agree with that. That's a fucking Photoshop picture.
It
There's no
doesn't
fucking
matter.
way.
They never landed.
Okay. Why?
You
Because-
really
well,
think
for
that
one,
they
the
landed?
construction
No, they
of
were
the
trying to
aircraft
put-
on the moon.
What do you hear? Okay,
The
well,
whole
hold up to
reason
the-
was to beat all the other countries to say that they landed on the moon first.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen.
See what Feather's saying
Nobody's
is
landed.
we create money. So.
We do though.
All right, Spikester.
We faked the moon landing to create more money.
Yep.
okay.
We're always gonna say
Money is
that.
irrelevant. That's the thing.
War
It's
is your biggest
irrelevant.
moneymaker.
Yeah, that's
Right.
I'm gonna get a
That's
message.
why
from
we're gonna
Fagan.
build
Hey,
a
man, what
wall.
do we do this weekend? Make money. That's it, just make money.
Money.
All right,
Now-
Barrett, we're gonna close. We got 6 minutes still.
No, we have an hour.
Why do we
Nah.
have 6 minutes?
That's what we're gonna hit an hour.
Again,
Yeah,
don't
no,
take
we
what
only get it
we
for an
say
I'm here
to
all
heart.
night.
Test
your research.
everything. Research as much as you possibly can, and don't accept answers from anybody.
Except for me.
Especially
Anybody.
Especially
Test
us.
it all.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Always fact check.
Yep.
Don't fact check just once. Do it twice. Don't do it twice. Do it three times.
So what is
Exactly.
No,
the
we're not talking about
resource?
it.
And don't take your final answer from the
Take
internet.
multiple resources. Use your best
Actually,
judgment.
this is.
Test for yourself.
I
You're
want
like
to
a couple-
know.
All right.
This is from me wanting to know. What is the most reliable resource?
The Bible.
No.
I would say this right here.
So the Bible
The King
talks
James
about
Version
NASA?
Bible. Yeah, actually it does. It gives you the Hebrew description of the word NASA means to deceive or beguile.
Okay, but what does it tell us about what they're doing?
First opinions, chapter number 1.
What does that have to do with anything?
I want to
chapter
know what
6.
it tells us about what we're doing up in space.
All right, hold on. This
Hang
is
on.
hold on.
No, let him
We're
tell
gonna
me
have to
because
go
I want
part
to
two.
know.
Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna do part 2. Hold on, that's gonna be part 2. All right, so in our last 5 minutes, we're gonna have education time with Bams.
Fun
Yes.
facts.
Fun facts.
All right, fun fact. Go
So-
for it, Bams.
So Bill Nye the Science Guy
No, he's a fake.
My father.
Fake news.
originally
He's
wanted
fake
to be an astronaut, but
So
NASA
did I.
kept rejecting him
news. Oh, wonder why.
Yeah, then look at him now.
because he's dumb.
Make you stupid.
I
TV show.
want to know what the Bible has
Hold
to
on,
say.
hold on,
about
hold on,
it.
hold on.
It's gonna have to
He's
wait
my
till
fucking
part
YouTube.
two.
Somebody give her a beer. No.
I think we have plenty
Bams,
of
Bams,
time.
go continue.
All right,
NASA will send you a text message whenever the International Space Station passes over your location.
Yes.
I don't
That's
care
awesome.
about that.
Yeah.
Like
you
19
I wanna
billion is
know what the
going in
Bible
text
says.
messages. This is fucking awesome.
Why not? I mean, they got money.
This is the internet. This
Flaunt
takes
it.
time.
Flaunt it.
I
Our
know
next-
it takes time, but I
So
would
we'll
like
do it the
to
next
know.
time. Chill out. We'll get there.
Just gonna jump you, dude.
I
Shit.
know, man.
I will cut you.
No, because
Hold on.
NASA will pay you to lay in bed for months at a time so they can study the effects.
that's
of
a lie.
prolonged weightlessness.
I signed up for that, and it's a lie.
You weren't eligible.
Simulation.
You couldn't create enough money.
Next.
They don't like Koreans. That's why they didn't hire you.
The area code for the Kennedy Space Center and its surrounding regions is 321, imitating the countdown before
James?
liftoff.
Can you?
Go.
So
She's like,
the
all that
space
NASA stuff is cool, but dude, King James. Let's talk about that right
No,
now.
I want to know what the Bible says about NASA.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to it. Chill.
in the movie Armageddon, the spacesuits were actually real that they used.
No shit.
Woo!
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I didn't know
They
that.
were real spacesuits. in the
Yeah,
movie
because
Armageddon.
the entertainment center wastes the money, not NASA.
Hollywood should be audited also.
Yes,
Yes.
it should. Yes.
This is my first NASA.
To be
No.
officially considered an astronaut by NASA, you must travel at least 50 miles above the surface of the Earth.
Well, dude,
I've already done that.
I did it this morning.
They have a vehicle
I'm an
assembly building
astronaut.
It is so big that it has its own weather. If it weren't for one of the world's most massive air conditioning system, the Florida humidity would cause rain clouds to form near the ceiling.
It's global warming.
Yep.
Nah.
Call Al Gore. And Man Bear Pig.
I think we should just print some more money.
All right, last one.
Hurry up.
Last one.
Hurry. We got time.
Trying to find the one where NASA got sued.
Oh shit.
By me twice, but I lost.
By Al Gore.
Yeah, because he showed up. And he said the Earth is a triangle. Earth a tree. Then Spike got triggered.
In 1979, when Skylab crashed in Australia upon re-entry,
Oh yeah.
NASA was fined $400 by the Australian government for littering. It was just recently paid.
What did they litter?
They drop something
They
on
drop
Australia.
bodies.
Body.
Are you still trying
Like
to
in the
find out the
All right.
Bible thing about
Bear.
NASA?
Yeah, I'll find
We're going to Bearcat.
Please do.
All right.
'Cause I want to know.
Final thoughts?
Bye, everybody.
Okay, yeah, no final thoughts, anyways. But this is our episode for this day or this time around and something like that. But
It was basically
Again-
NASA's budget. That's basically
yeah,
how we
NASA
are.
is good.
It's Natch's budget, and Feather disagreed. She said, "Let's just print more money and
Right?
pay our way out of debt."
Why not?
A shit ton of more debt.
And remember, people,
So,
the Earth is flat.
this flat.
It's not round.
Don't
Talk
ever
about that
don't ever
next
question
Actually,
No, it's round.
actually, it could
But it
be
is flat.
flat. It could be
Now
flat.
I know what it is.
All right,
I
Bear.
already looked
It looks it looks like your eyeball, but it doesn't.
The Earth's over here, the Moon's over here. It goes like this. It does.
All right, so is that it?
That's it.
Check us out on SoundCloud. Jeez, dude, Facebook, and definitely what are the
YouTube.
places?
Well, if you're
YouTube,
watching us on YouTube,
YouTube,
so
obviously.
iTunes.
iTunes
Yeah.
now.
Pornhub.
So,
Podcast
Yeah.
Addict.
yep.
Now what?
Yeah, Podcast Addict. So
Gracias.
this is it. This is
Yeah.
part one.
Actually,
Unfortunately,
man,
we should,
actually
next time Feather wants to drink so much.
I don't know what that meant.
Okay, next
Yeah.
time I'll
We
do a
make
little deal
money.
on,
Hey, we out
on
for
what the
now.
Bible has
Thank
to
you
say
everybody
about it.
for your support and everything. So we out.
Remember, everybody, we make money.
Peace.
If it feels right, do it.